Now, yesterday, Gary Lineker criticised Suella Braverman when she said it is entirely unacceptable to desecrate Armistice Day with a hate march through London. If it goes ahead, there is an obvious risk of serious public disorder, violence and damage, as well as giving offence to millions of decent British people. Gary responded, marching and calling for a ceasefire and peace so that more innocent children don't get killed is not really the definition of a hate march. True, but let's have a look at some of those marches, shall we, Gary? So here is a person walking through the pro-Palestine protest with a banner stating Hamas is terrorist.
حماس تروریست و یکی از مبارزان
So that, of course, was the sound of people with some quite abusive language that I obviously couldn't play right now on air. In fact, I wouldn't play. But basically, this guy's been attacked by some supposedly peaceful protesters who, if they were calling for peace, would actually have agreed with him. No? OK, what about this one last night in Trafalgar Square? Pro-Palestinian protesters throwing fireworks at the police. So if you're listening on radio, you can hear that that doesn't sound pretty friendly at all, does it? And I doubt any Jew would dare attend this march. I mean, what do you think, Gary? And yesterday there were also 29 arrests. And only last week, the Daily Mail uncovered a jihadi GP demo leader at a pro-Palestine protest. It turned out that Abdul Wahid, or his real name Dr. Wahid Asif Shaida, is the head of Hizb ut-Tahrir, an Islamist organisation. He was also leading a double life, GP by day, jihadi on the weekends. He apparently celebrated the barbaric Hamas massacre on the 7th October of 1,400 Jewish men, women and children, describing it as a welcome punch in the nose to Israel. He was at the so-called peaceful protest, calling for not peace, Gary, but jihad. And given his comments about Israel being given a bloody nose, I think it's fair to assume that he didn't mean peace when he said it. He can't possibly carry on with his job. And when you've got people like Atik Malik, a Metropolitan Police advisor who has previously been caught on video leading the From the River to the Sea chant, which basically means death to all the Jews in Israel, and a prominent mosque chairman as well as senior figure in the Muslim Council of Britain praising the leader of Hamas, whilst also advising the Crown Prosecution Service, you know you're in trouble. These don't sound like peaceful people to me. Suella Braverman is right. I'm all for peace, Gary. I think we should all agree that no one wants anyone to die. But these protests seem to descend into hate marches. It's easy for you to say from the comfort of your ivory tower. But tell you what, Gary, how about you come down from there and go to one of those pro-Palestine protests with your banner of peace? Yeah? Fancy it? Nah, I didn't think so.